back to my channel. So yeah, things look a little bit different right now, but that's because I'm in the dressing table area of my bedroom because it's my 100th video and I asked you guys on Instagram what you'd love to see, and you all said that you want to see a makeup collection. So I'm going to show you my own makeup bits. So this isn't anything to do with my makeup kit. That's something completely separate. So if you do want to see what's in my makeup kit, then yeah, comment down below, let me know. But this is just my day-to-day makeup, things that I like to use. Personally, I like to keep my makeup kit makeup and my own makeup separately. So for those of you makeup artists out there, you would understand that it can get quite frustrating and it's not really right to share your kit makeup with your own makeup. It's not fair on your clients and it's just annoying trying to separate it. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've got. First of all, I'll just show you my dressing table, which is like this. It doesn't look like anything too crazy, but I like to keep my dressing table really simple and minimal. Let me close this. Okay, I've zoomed in as much as I can maybe, but I'll just show you, you can see everything. So I've got my perfumes here, and these are just a few of my favourites and things that I like to use on a day-to-day basis. So I've got my YSL Black Opium, Giorgio Armani Psy, Jimmy Choo, Tom Ford Velvet Orchid, which I believe is unisex. And if it's not, I don't care. I really love the smell, so I'm going to wear it even if it's a men's scent anyway. And then I've got a Vera Wang Princess. Then I've got all my MAC lipsticks here on this stand. I've got 2 collection MAC lipsticks, and then my only YSL lipstick, which is, which one is it? Rouge Volupte number 3, and it's a really gorgeous nudie one. And then these are my makeup brushes. Yes, they are dirty, but that's because I've just used them, and I don't really clean my brushes every day. I clean my brushes as and when I need to, which is right before I'm going to film a video or the night before I'm going to film a video. And I generally, yeah, who really cleans their brushes every single day? Like, no one does that. I clean my makeup kit brushes every single time I use them, but with my own, I've got so many that I can kind of get away with not always cleaning them. So that's that, and let's move on to what is in my actual makeup drawer. Okay, so I'm going to start from over here and work my way over there. As some of you may or may not know, this is like all new. I've got a new bedroom, so I am still kind of in the process of organising things and doing that, so it's not perfect, but because you guys did request to see this video, that is why I'm doing it. So enough jazz hands, let's get straight into this. So this is as far as my drawer will open, so yeah, I'll just talk you through what I've got. So I've got 5 trays. One of them's not matching, just, I'm sorry, we will sort that over time. So the first one is all of my foundations and all of my bases. So I have, as you can see, I've got an overflow of foundations and base because I just have a lot, and I love foundation. I love trying new products. So yeah, that's why I have a lot. So I'm going to get the dirty Miracle Complexion sponges out of the way. I'm going to not go through absolutely every single thing I've got, but I will talk through. So I've got things like, in the back I've got like Tom Ford foundation. I have MAC Studio Fix, Illamasqua Rich Liquid. I have the normal HD foundation by Makeup Forever. Illamasqua Skin Base, which is my absolute go-to favourite. And NARS Sheer Glow in 2 different shades because, you know, I need to mix them to create the perfect shade. And then I've got primers and BB creams like just back in here. So I've got things like a satin primer by Illamasqua, which is really lovely and smells of cake. I've got MAC Strobe Cream. I've got the L'Oreal Lumi Magique, which is fantastic for a drugstore option. I've got the MAC Prep and Prime BB Cream in the shade Medium Dark. And then I've got Illamasqua Hydrovel primers at the back here as well, and a couple beauty blenders at the bottom of this. And then obviously I've got my overflow over here. So I've got things like my MAC Natural Radiance Primer, which I really love to use, Makeup Forever primers, my Professional by Benefit, and then like my NYX pore filler, and I've got some like illuminating products. So we've got NARS Copacabana and the NYX Illuminator as well. And then I've just got, like I said, overflow foundations. So I've got things like the NARS Weightless, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, such a mouthful. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick, Face and Body by MAC, the new Charlotte Tilbury Foundation, Magic Foundation, the new MAC Studio Water Weight. What else have I got? I've got the Bourjois Healthy Mix, Revlon, Rimmel Match Perfection, and Too Faced. I've got the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and YSL Tushy Clap foundation, which is super dewy and I love. So I love to mix and match my foundations. I don't always use just one. I love to mix them to create the perfect base. And yeah, then I've got my Benefit Dream Screen, which is an SPF of 45. I use this every single day because it's really, really important to make sure you wear sunscreen, even when it's cold and wintry, it doesn't matter. I've got my La Roche-Posay, my Everyday Moisturizer. I really like to use this. I'm going sidetracked. I said I'd go this way. Right. Now into this one. This is, I'll just pull it forward a little bit. This is basically all of my brow stuff and concealers. So this is brows and concealers. So my Maybelline Age Rewind. You can see the things that are at the top are the ones that I've used just now. So Maybelline Age Rewind, my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, my Kevin Aquan, Central Skin Enhancer, Anastasia Dip Brow. Woo! Brow Archery by Soap & Glory, my MAC brow pencil, Illamasqua eyebrow setting gel thing. And then I've just got some spares of concealers down here. So I've just got like the NARS, and I've got another one of that spare as a backup. I like to have backups of concealer. I did say I'm concealer queen. And then I've got my MAC Prep and Prime Light Boost highlight pen, which I love to use. And then like my Illamasqua eyebrow cake and the MAC Mineralize concealer and a backup of that. And then I keep all my mascaras just here at the bottom. So Maybelline Lash Sensational. I've got quite a few MAC mascaras. That is because I did work for them. So I did get a couple of them given to me, and also as I did have discount, that is why I bought them. But yeah, that is a lot of MAC mascaras. But then obviously I have L'Oreal mascara as well, Miss Manga Punky, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm just going to wait until my MAC ones run out, and then I'm going to go back to drugstore mascaras because I don't see why not. I think they're fantastic, but I do love my MAC Upward Lash Mascara. Then moving on, I have my, let's just pop this back. Then I've got my Ben Nye Banana Powder in a big size because I finished the little one, and you guys know I absolutely love this stuff. So this is going to last me a good 5 years, I'm sure. Hopefully I would have got bored of it by then, who knows. Then I've got just here, I'll just show you, I've got some 3 Tom Ford lipsticks, which are new and I've never actually used. Okay, so moving on, I'll just show you, I've got my Simple face wipes right here. I use Simple face wipes, and this pack, this green colour pack only, they are the best, so I'm never going to change that. I love them. Then over here we've got, I keep tweezers as well on here because for when I'm sticking my lashes on, I need them, and so I've got a couple pairs, and every girl needs some tweezers, you know. Then in this tray right here, I have my base powders, so face setting powders, highlighters, bronzers, all of that kind of stuff. So this is kind of fun, this bit, and blushes. So obviously what's at the top is what I'm using at the moment. So MAC Mineralize in Warm Soul, my Rihanna Bad Girl Gone Good, which I've actually mixed today. My Becca and Jaclyn Hill highlighter, Champagne Pop. This is the only highlighter that I will keep in the box because I love it so much, and the packaging's beautiful, so I want to keep that all nice. My Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, my new Charlotte Tilbury face setting powder, which is just gorgeous. I'll just show you it. So I like to use that. And then, so another Shimmering Skin Perfector, a Sephora blush, my NARS Albatross highlighter, my MAC Mineralized foundation powder, which is gorgeous, Topshop highlighter, which I really like to use. This is in the shade Sunbeam. It's quite yellow, but it's really, really pretty. And then I've got things like my Collection Gorgeous Glow highlighter, like Shimmer Brick, a Sleek Face Contour Kit in the shade Medium. What else? Oh, I love this. My Illamasqua Gleam highlighter. Sometimes I forget about things and then I find them again. And I'm like, oh, I want to use it. A Rimmel bronzer. So yeah, these are all the things that go in this bit. And I really like that. Then, okay, so over here, these are just some shades, my funky shades from Aldo. And then my glasses, because you guys know, or if you don't know, I do wear glasses because I can't see. So when I'm not wearing my lenses, I'm wearing those. And over here, I've just got like my hair clips. This you will see me use in every video. Whenever I put my hair out the way, it's always with these amazing clips because they just hold all my hair together. And I've just got things like hair bands over there. And I also have my Scandinavia makeup finishing spray. So that's that. Now it all starts to get a little bit random over here, but I understand it and I will explain it. So I have a Fix Plus spray, the coconut one, just slotted right in there. And then I have all of my eyeshadow palettes just in this bit. So this, I have so many more eyeshadows. I have individual eyeshadows and all of that kinds of stuff, but I like to put that in my makeup kit. So you'll see that in a makeup kit video if you want to see that. But yeah, I have like the Sleek Au Naturel palette, and it's at the top because I'm loving it at the moment. The Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage one, which comes in this gorgeous sleeve, which I used in my last video. I'll link it down below for you if you haven't seen it. I've got things like my Lorac Pro palette. What else? My Anastasia Beverly Hills Catwalk palette, which is just divine. My Rihanna palette, my Kelly Osbourne palette by MAC. I've got loads of these Maybelline Eye Studio quads, those palettes. I've got a Topshop palette right here. I've got loads of drugstore ones actually. Topshop one, whoa! I've got a Topshop one. I've got loads of Wet n Wild palettes. And a Sephora palette over here, and this is for green eyes, but because I've got brown eyes, honestly anything goes, and it's just such a really nice, it's such a nice palette. So that's that. My Louise Young eyeshadow palette, which is beautiful. I love this palette so much. Such a good palette. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Another Topshop palette. So you can see like my own eyeshadow collection, like for me personally, is more of like the palettes, just because I find it easier to store, and because recently I completely separated my stuff to my kit things. That's why I have more palettes, and I will kind of build up my own personal makeup collection with individual eyeshadows, but you guys know it's expensive and it can take some time, so I'm in no hurry. I think I've got enough stuff right now. So that's that section. And then finally, it's just this over here. So this is the most random bits. I have my very old and well-loved MAC palette. So I've got my sculpting powders, my blushes, and these are just my own over here because I have these separately for my kit. I've got a separate one. Then I've got another palette, which is my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, which I love so much. I've done a tutorial using this, and if you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below for you all. And then, yeah, this is like, I've got more palettes. So the MAC ×9 palettes, I've got Amber ×9 and Burgundy ×9. And then my, what is this? My 17 Instant Glow Gold Bronze Shimmer Brick, which I did tell you guys in my last favourites video, which I'm not really a fan of anymore because I've got the collection one, which is a little bit better. So I didn't really know what to do with that. I've got a sharpener and then loads of like loose paint pots and like my Maybelline gel eyeliner, which I am obsessed with. I love it so much. My MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, which I use in probably every single video. And then I have got like a couple of individual eyeshadows that are in pots like this. And they, yeah, I I do need to depot them, and that would help my collecting eyeshadow situation. So I've got Texture by MAC. I've got a couple of the Artist of Makeup eyeshadows, which I want to put in my kit. They're not actually for me, which is why I've put them in, yeah, I've kept them in these because I'm trying to make room in my kit for them. And then I've got like Mixing Medium by MAC. Yeah, I've got loads of the Maybelline colour tattoos, the 24-hour colour tattoos. I just like to have those. And then like loads of other paint pots. I've got old pigments, which are still completely fine to use. This one is called Teal, and this is by MAC. Yeah, some other pigments like Old Gold, and yeah, just loads of loose eyeshadows, like really random bits. Another single eyeshadow, this is by Illamasqua, and this is called Venal, and it's beautiful, such a nice eyeshadow. This is good, this video, because it's making me go through my stuff and I'm like, oh my god, I need to use it more. More colour tattoos. Oh, I love this. This is a Sephora waterproof jumbo 24-hour eye crayon, which is really, really good. It's really nice as a base. I have actually done a tutorial with this like last year on my birthday, so I'll link it down below. So that's it for my makeup collection, and I really hope I didn't whiz through that too quickly. It felt like I did, but I thought it might be really boring if I'm like, and I've got this, and I've got that, and I've got this. So I just wanted to go through and show you, like, and give you a rough idea of what I've got. And as I did mention at the beginning of this video, my own personal makeup stash isn't really up to my standard just yet, and it's not complete just yet in the way it's organised, so do bear with me. I probably will do another one of these videos when I'm 100% happy with it, but as you guys did request this on Instagram, obviously I'm not going to say no. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed that. Please do let me know what else you'd love to see from me. Thank you so much for being with me on my 100th video, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll do another one of these in the future. And if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, all of the links for everything will be down below in the description box. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye!